Jack Govjeski moves into the starting side with Jeremiah Nanai shifting to the bench. The Sharks, they are 1-17. And on the wing there, Sam Stonestreet making his NRL debut at just 21 years of age. And he comes from pretty good rugby league pedigree too. Right now, Paul Gallen, he's with his family.
If they can't defy the history books that says they've had just one win in their last 7 here in the Shire. Their away record is not good, but yet you have a glance over this Cowboys team sheet and it is undoubtedly one of the most richly talented lineups in the league. This man, a key element of it. Scott Drinkwater at the back, also Chad Townsend. Played 146 games for the Sharks. He was their halfback in 2016, and a little quirk is that James Maloney, his assistant coach, was his 5'8" in that grand final. There's the other former Shark and grand final hero, Val Holmes. 10 wins in their last 11 games against North Queensland. Braden Hamden-Uele will celebrate his 100th NRL game. And he's a real try scorer in New South Wales Cup football with 19 in 25 appearances. Sunday footy underway here. Val Holmes, boot to ball. Conditions perfect, the crowd humming. The contest was fair, says our referee. And now Ronaldo Mulitalo, the try-scoring freak that he is, particularly here, 30 in 27 games. He's already 5th on the Sharks' all-time try-scoring list, and you can see bottom right of screen, a wonderful take at the back by the ever-reliable Will Kennedy as Iro runs up within 6-7 metres of the halfway. Now Nikora, straight towards the end. Great defender for a smallish man, and Nico Hines toying with the sideline, taken by Drinkwater. He tried to push a pass. Kennedy has got the loose ball and score. Drinkwater thought he was about to be bundled over, roughs the ball out the back, and the Sharks #1 swoops.
Here it is here, Isuzu MUX replay. Nico Hines, he flirts with danger down this sideline. And then Drinkwater just stays too tall. They get under him. It's the first gamer. Sam Stonestreet does a wonderful job. And then Will Kennedy just throws a little dummy, finds the space. Here it is again. Just holds him up. About to throw him into touch, throws the ball back. And then Will Kennedy. All the talk's been about Scott Drinkwater and what he brings to the table. Well, this guy can play a bit also. This #1 for the Sharks. He opens the scoring. So he worked out his range, the breeze, and here he is from the sideline.
Look at this swing. Great kick, Nico.
He's done well, the young man, Tom Chester.
Here comes another one. They've got to be ready, the Cowboys. The Sharks are circling.
Kafusi stopped by McIntyre. They head to the right this time. Back underneath Hazelton. Big Tommy Hazelton stepping past them all.
Well, he needs a #3 on his back. He's a centre. Have a look at the footwork here from big Tommy Hazelton. They've worked them over. Isuzu MUX replay. The ball comes out to the right. Just a standard run back to the inside. Footwork, right foot step, right foot step. Is that Billy Slater or Tom Hazelton?
Billy's got a bit more hair anyway.
That was impressive. Big Tommy. You just said before he's been destructive and he's been damaging down the middle, charging, and then he just drifted across field.
He's a hero, Hazelton.
Rayleigh can't advance the meterage all that much off that second phase ball. Rudolph on the ground now in 15. Another quick play of the ball. Here's Ronaldo in field hunting for work. Only 4 tackles used. They are ripping up the park. Here's Kennedy into the line. Short pass Wilton. Robson all the way over there. Another one on his tackle count. A kick by Trindle. Knocked back by the Sharks. It's going to be a try to Sam Stonestreet on the move.
He might have scored in the right corner. I think the fan club is right there.
Here it is on the Isuzu MUX replay. And there's Trindle. Beautiful little kick. Jesse Ramian just gets his hand in there, taps it back. And then Sam Stonestreet, he knew he was scoring. He'll remember that moment. What a moment for him. He puts his team ahead 16-0.
Yeah, well, he knew where the fan club was, even before he put it down.
Well, the fan club's the whole 360 degrees around this stadium. They have turned out in force here. Down to you, Freddie.
Well, the grandstand didn't even get the time to sit down because big Tommy Hazelden and Oregon Kafusi come walking past.
Nico casting a spell over the opposition. And he's nailed another one from out wide.
It's 8-0. This is danger now. Cronulla with a spinnaker full of wind, a kick in behind them. It's another try. Brilliant execution. Brady to Trindle.
Yeah, look, let's just put that down to Cowboy impatience. Just impatient. The scoreboard got into their head. The lack of opportunity at the other end of the field got into their head. Drink water. He speculated to accumulate when he really just needed to be steady. And that really knocked them in. Isuzu MUX replay at the end of the set of 6. And Trindle with a nice little dink into the end goal was able to pick up the scraps and put Cronulla on the board again. That was just impatience from the Cowboys. Well done by Brayley. 5'8" Trindle gets through to get the ball.
Nice bit of class by Blake Brayley. Now, the good dummy halves, they get out with a clear mind, not premeditated. He got out, saw the opportunity. He wasn't thinking kick to start with, but then saw it the fullback.
Straight between them again, 24-0. Women's and men's Origin exclusive live and free on 9 and 9 now. Wonderful 3-game series for the women who put on a splendid show. Lost by the Cowboys. Trindle with another. Drinkwater dropped it.
Around that 20, he allows his chasers to get through. You just see here, Isuzu MUX replay. And Britton Nicola, he just gets there. He just makes himself a nuisance to Scott Drinkwater, but just drops it that little bit short to allow his chasers to be pressure. And then Braden Trindle, not the first time he's chased a kick tonight and come up with 4 points.
Well, we've already seen some complaints this weekend about the disruptor. You know what the disruptor is, Billy? Did they have the disruptors in your day?
I don't like the disruptor.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Hines continuing a flawless afternoon.
Their game. And with so many opportunities and so many crafty players in their team, but like their coach said at the start of the game, they need to get comfortable in the cycle of the game, in the uncomfortable parts of the game. And they've been put in that uncomfortable part of the game here today, and they haven't handled it.
Kamanuele, can he get a try? A landmark afternoon. Not on this occasion. Stopped by Robson around the ball. Left to Trindle, now to Hines. Easy stuff for Ronaldo to stroll over for another. And he's allowed to run all the way around and score underneath the post.
And that there says a lot about the Cowboys today. That was just a training gallop exercise.
Look at this. And Chad Townsend, he plays it up a little bit, but he hits the ground, try confirmed. I think it's the right decision. And Nico Hines, and he's got plenty of time. And with time, the classy players, they can do this to you. Down to you, Freddie.
It was so similar when Brayley put that grubber through for Trindle, and I spoke about Chad Townsend. All he wanted to do was get in the road of someone. All he wanted to do was get...
There's not a lot of connectivity, I think they call it.
Great read, Mulatalo.
Drinkwater for Cotter. Townsend, he'll kick for a charging Holmes. He's got it, and Val gets the try.
And Val Holmes with a typical speculative effort. This is how he scores his tries. Lovely read in defence here by the Cowboys. By Isuzu MUX replay. It'll come back to field. Chad Townsend will end up with the ball. Sees the opening, sees Val Holmes moving quickly. That's what you've got to do. Move quickly. Move before your opponent. Get there first.
Well, he sprinted to the space, didn't he? Val Holmes, he demanded the kick. They get nervous when they wait.
Here you go, mate.
Try confirm. There we go.
Dearden. There's some room out here. Another super tackle on a charging Fino Fuiaki. Townsend sticks it up in the air. Nene can't get the ball down.
Jeremiah Nene gains possession of the ball. The contact is on his back and shoulder. He drops the ball. There is no foul play. It's a knock on over the try line. We have a decision.
It's all good. Never even went close to his head. Not even in the same postcode. Hit him around the waist.
I thought it was high, so it's only 8. All right. No, tap.
Funny game, rugby league.
Keen defence.
Funny game.
Keen defence wins the day again.
Anzac Day doesn't seem to matter how they're going once they get there. It's always a brilliant day. Favourite day of the year.
There's Kafusi. Another offload. Hines now trying to run through the middle. It was knocked down by McLean. It'll be play on. Kennedy. He's a real energy rabbit. Trying to dive through. Creating some space. He's 3 metres out. Full set of 6 for Cronulla here. Ramian slipping and sliding as the dew starts to emerge on this surface. McInnes. And now Hamanuele, I think they're trying to help him get a try in his 100th game, but McLean stopped him in his tracks. Comes now Trindle, through the hands, another try to Ronaldo Mulatalo.
They still score out wide and have a look at contact.
It's a training gallop again. They do this as good as any team in the competition.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Now, it was a well-run play. Well, Teague Wilton did a great job by Zuzu MUX replay. Ronaldo Mulatalo, he picks up the chocolates, but everyone does their job. You know, the players who don't get the ball, they're just as enthusiastic and energetic as the players who do get the football. And that equates to a good attack. Ronaldo Mulatalo is the beneficiary. He's had a day out, but so have all the Sharks.
They do it as good as any team in the competition. They rarely miss when they create that edge.
The kids would say,
little step up, little dance move, and nailed it.
and Nathan Cleary considered a very good chance of returning. Hines kicking out wide. Stone Street was there. Valamay just got in the way. Play's allowed to continue, and it might be a try to Ramey if there wasn't a hand by Stone Street on the ball.
Say us.
Well, it looked a certain knock on.
I've got
Jesse
it backwards.
Ramey,
I've got a
was
no
pretty
try. I've got
excited.
it backwards off Cowboys, then a knock on from the Sharks.
Adam G's called a knock back from the Cowboys.
Cleared all aspects of play leading up to this. The kick chase is onside.
Well, he's saying no try.
Well,
Comes off the hand of Sammy Valamai first, just seeing if there's any touch by Cronulla.
I think Stone Street gets a touch to this on his left hand.
Sammy Valamai is pulling the ball back in towards himself. It then contacts the Cronulla player and goes forward for a double knock on. We have a decision.
So it might be Sharks' possession. They've dodged a bullet for the try, but they'll say that Valamay knocked it on first.
Sharks, so it's their feed. Yeah.
Drinkwater through the hands, behind them all, over the sideline. The Sharks fans can officially celebrate. I'm sure they were confident coming here. Their team's been in good form. Just the one loss so far in the season, but surely not in their wildest dreams they would have fought 42-6.
The Bermuda Triangle, baby.